Hi, my name is Alexandra Waller, and today I'm going to be honoring Mr. Bob Marley. Everyone's favorite rebel with a cause. He is an inspiration, a leader, a musician, a father, a husband, and that would be Mr. Robert Nesta Marley. He will be honored today for all the love, peace, and freedom that he has shared with society. Many of us listen to Bob Marley's music, and many of us have felt what he wants to get across to his listeners, his spirituality, his words. They can make you happy, you can relate to them. Anything that you're feeling, he has somewhere in his music that has inspired people, uplifted people, and some people have even said that his music has saved their lives. Bob stood for peace and love throughout all humankind. He wanted everybody to get along. He grew up in Jamaica, in the slums of Jamaica, which is like the ghetto of Jamaica, and came from pretty much nothing. And he worked his way up, worked hard, and brought an epidemic to the world of reggae music. He's achieved so many things over his life, and he has been such an inspiration to people, showing people that it doesn't matter where you come from. You can come from a third world country like he did and still make a name for yourself and still have an influence on people and be that inspiration to people and give them something to look forward to. Bob stood for everybody getting along, and just like he says, one love for everybody. One love, one God, one life. You know, why waste life hating each other and going to war and all that kind of stuff when we can spend it loving each other and getting along? Mr. Marley is also a man that stands for freedom. Freedom religiously, freedom politically, any kind of freedom that anybody would want. He does not want to be enslaved by religion, by society, by the government, anything like that. And coming from his background in Kingston, Jamaica, that's what he grew up around, was being, enslaved and being thought of as less than others. But he overcame that and made something for himself, and he talks about freedom. He has a quote that says, actually, it's better to fight for freedom than to be a prisoner all the days of your life. Saying it's better to die fighting for what you believe is right than to live a life that you don't believe in. Not everybody agrees with his beliefs, his religious beliefs, his political beliefs, anything like that, but he doesn't care. He still stood up for what he believed in, and he's shown all of us that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stand up for what you believe in, not necessarily because other people think it's right, but because it's what you think is right. He has been such a positive influence and inspiration to people. His music is uplifting. He tells us, don't worry. Every little thing's going to be all right. He gives us hope for another day. And just says, all the little things in life, that you stress about every day, that you worry about every day, it's okay. It's going to be all right. And I think society needs that. Society needs more people that can overlook a lot of the little things and be happy with what they do have instead of wanting what they don't have. His music is still influencing people today. He is a legend. He is one of the greatest influential musicians, artists of the 20th century. He's achieved many awards. He's achieved a Grammy Lifetime Award in 2001. Mr. Marley also achieved the Gold Peace Medal for third world countries. He's achieved the Jamaican Merit. A lot of people have looked up to him, and he has touched a lot of people's lives and influenced them in a positive way. He will forever be a rebel with a cause, but everybody will respect what he has to say and how he feels, because he could care less if you don't. Mr. Robert Marley will always be remembered as one of the greatest musicians of all time. No matter what your color, race, ethnicity, background, he brings people together in a different way than other people have been able to. He will always be an inspiration. He will always represent love, freedom, and peace throughout all humankind. Peace.